Hi, welcome to Take 5. I'm your host, Devin Almonte, and today we're talking about the great organization, the American Cancer Society, that does so much globally, but also right here in the Lehigh Valley. James Pepe is joining me today. James, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So you work right in the Lehigh Valley. What is your role within the organization?
My role at the American Cancer Society is a community development manager. So I support our volunteers when they run their Relay for Life events, Bark for Life, Real Men Wear Pink, Coaches vs. Cancer, and Red Card Cancer events. Wow.
And we were talking about Coaches vs. Cancer. What is that program that you have?
That is our big basketball-oriented campaign. So a lot of the college basketball coaches, high school basketball coaches, they've figured out a way that they can tie in their teams, their schools into helping raise cancer awareness and funds for some of the programming we do.
Okay, very nice. And so you're going to continue that obviously in years coming forward. So what are your plans and what's the outlook for next year for 2020?
For the upcoming year, we just had our tip-off breakfast a couple weeks ago. So we had all the District 11 high school coaches there. Lehigh University is represented.
Okay.
And it was just a short meeting, some speakers, and we were able to get commitments from 17 or 18 of the programs on the spot that want to take part in the campaign this year with a game and some other things.
That's so great. When you see all these schools and all these other kind of outside organizations coming together to build that awareness, what does that feel like to you?
It feels really good because the community is really supportive of not just the American Cancer Society, but of those who are fighting cancer. And that's the most important thing, because everybody who is in that room was touched by cancer in one way or another. And whenever you go into the community, if you look around wherever you go, you can just think about that. Everybody has been touched by cancer in some form.
So true, everywhere. And it is such a difficult diagnosis because it can flip your world and your life upside down on how to do your treatments and all these other things. So it's great that you've got these organizations to raise the funds and build awareness. So it takes a lot of people to do that, to put these events on. Why don't you talk a little bit about the volunteers?
Sure, and especially for Coaches vs. Cancer, we have one of our high school basketball coaches who is basically rallied this group together, and he's taken a leadership role. We have a few more coaches now who want to help him grow this program. So it's nice to see how one person with a spark has now shared that passion and is getting some results with additional help, from another 4 or 5 people in that same community.
That's awesome. So if somebody does get that call or diagnosis or just has questions for you at the local level right here in the Lehigh Valley, who can they call? How do they get started? Where do they plug in?
A lot of time it's just picking up the call and calling our office. We have 6 people there plus a couple coordinators. We're there, we answer the phone, we can talk you through. If we need to, we can help you get in touch with our national line, which is just a wealth of information, support, and if you need one of our programs, they help facilitate that, the scheduling, making sure you have a room at Hope Lodge, or that you're on the Road to Recovery list.
Awesome. James, thank you. So much information for you to learn about. Please check out American Cancer Society right here in the Lehigh Valley. I'm Devin Almonte, and you're watching Take 5.